All right, good morning, everyone. Carlos here from Omegavus Trend. Let's get right into another day of the forecast
Welcome
and
to
opportunities on
Omegavus
the OT.
Trend.
So I'm going to go step by step pretty quick here. Notice how the VIX is a massively negative. It's exactly 9:36, so I gave it about 6 minutes into the market. If we take a closer look, NQ, ES, YM are the ones to be spot on. Let's do right now on a very quick, thorough analysis and take our trade opportunities if we can find it. All right, so let's do that. All right, so here we are. I'm going to place a quick setup here on MNQ. We got an impending immediate target left at 196. Good enough for us to take this opportunity. So let's just measure here so you can see pretty much what will be the potential here. It's about 34 points. So a little bit over $100. So that will suffice. So, but that's the target that I'm aiming for. Excuse me. At this point, everything seems to be extremely bullish. So we're gonna go with that. Let's see ES. The same thing will apply it in the ES. We got a strong moving market into the upside, and here we go. And I'm trading micros, just so you be aware of it. So here we go. I'm going to place a stop on the other side. We got a 6365 as we speak right now, but anyway, we need to come up with closer ones. So I'm going to drop here to a 3-minute chart. All right, and see where we're at in terms of the analysis. All right, so this is kind of a massive resistance zone that we just try to break through. I'm expecting a little bit of a pullback area, not lower than the 6311 area, so that's pretty much okay. So in other words, we can just put our stop a little bit below this area. That will suffice. The first target is going to be the 63.27 on the ES. Swing trading target is going to be the 63.44 and 54. So these are the three targets to the upside that we must encounter. Again, a clean break of 63.22 can bring a full 5 points of almost 10% gain on the ES, right? So targeting 63.2725, swing trading at the 344 for a potential of 21 points, and perhaps a 32 point swing opportunity by the end of the day or the session at the 63.54, right? So that's what we got right in here. Let's move on into the YM. So that would be MYM. It's right here. So they are on a pullback. This is sweet, no problem. So let's just go take a look first at the OT. Look at the YM, massively bullish. I haven't checked the news today, and there is kind of not much going on today. No high impact report, so we're at the mercy of the market strength in terms of tendency, and definitely bullish is the output and outlook. As long as the VIX is negative, we're going to keep pushing through. Gold is a great opportunity to look for opportunities in gold, platinum as well. So let's just go for the YM here. I'm going to look for a 1-minute re-entry using structure and price action activity. So in this case, we can use what we call kind of a pulling bar technique. We cover that more in other videos, but basically it's a structure of a break of a previous high. So let me just double check here. I can see kind of the intentions going in. So I'm going to go with 5, and so be it. I'm going to go back to 1 hour chart and do a little bit more of a thorough analysis, and let's pick some great opportunities. I can see a swing low there. That could be a great opportunity, but anyways, the OT is just keeping us on the right side of the equation. YM bullish, ES bullish, NQ bullish, massively strong percentage of commitment behind the scenes, while VIX is negative. So these are great opportunities. So let me find some opportunities here in terms of targeting. All right, so we're back on the MYM. We have an impending target. So I'm picking only 3. So it says here. So it's kind of a scalping between and a day trade potential targets and a swing trade target. So this is kind of a propeller movement gap setup. So in other words, this right here, this space, for those of you who trade ICT or whatnot, so it would be something like so. So meaning they got to go through that. So it's going to have a little bit of a trouble going through it, but they have to go at least halfway through, right? So
15 minutes for the next event.
Never mind. I'm going to place a trade right in there to liquidate some of those positions. The next target is going to be 44,131, 44,182, 44,315. Those are my three targets. Swing trade being the last one. Okay, so this is where we're at. Stop on the other side of the synergy zone that we just broke. Okay, so that's kind of in a nutshell what I'm after. So again, YM targeting 44,131, 44,182, 44,312. MES, we just hit one of the initial targets right there. Let's close just partial of those. Sweet. Targets 344, 350, 450, 388, 426, 388 being the swing trade that I'm going to be going after. M and Q, again, first target being hit. Liquidating some of these. Stop is going to be on the bottom of this 1 hour candle for now. I'm exaggerating. Actually, as a matter of fact, I can break even. And the targets here, I need to dive down. So I haven't done this. So let me do this for you. All right, so we're back on the NQ. We have a massive resistance zone. Obviously, this trade that we took was based on the OT, but anyway, this would be the first layer of resistance, reason why I closed some of the positions right there. Next level up is going to be 265.75, 305.75, 43, 443.25, 490. My main target today is going to be this one right there. All right, so there you go. OT keeping us on the right path of the equation. VIX massively negative, NQ bullish, ES bullish. SPY spiking up right now, so ES must be moving really fast. In YM, gold is the only one, and crude oil is going on the down. So there you go. So these are the forecasts for today. You guys still have plenty of time to get acquainted with it. Let me know how it goes. Let me know how the OT is helping you dictate which market to position in and how actually you place those trades. Share them below in the comments. All right, this is Carlos. I'll see you in the next video.